record. Let's do something.
Yeah.
This is the Hangout stream where we have a podcast about our D&D game. We don't actually play the game, we just talk about it.
Not really much we can do.
So 80% of the D&D Reddit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
people who don't actually play the game.
No. What? No, I think... Oh, maybe. I can't remember. I just think it's very funny. I really like this feat that Ares has. This feat's very powerful.
We went on a cliffhanger, didn't we, Mary?
We did leave it on the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Something that you really wanted so badly.
Whenever you regain hit points while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, treat
Good
any
one.
dice roll to determine the hit points you regain as having rolled their maximum value for you.
Mechlock traits.
Don't go looking at your fucking shit right now. Start going through the goddamn story, child. You can look at
Let me
those
just
traits
open
and
up
Time for
the roll
family
other
dispute.
Solve the family problem!
Let me just get Roll20 done. There's Roll20 up. D&D Beyond's up. I need Google Docs for things. That's what I need to get up. That's the wrong Google Docs account.
Why is Erdodos's XP wrong?
What do you mean wrong? Probably because he hasn't updated it when I did the weird thing a few sessions back.
No, last session he's like 300 down. Maybe.
One-player
It might have been
characters. Rounds for players.
And if you change
calendar.
something by 300 XP, he hasn't changed it.
Huh, I don't know. Let's open Discord in one of these.
Myria just slowly getting the session started.
Well, I would love.
Right back, I'm just gonna grab a drink.
My computer died twice, so.
Well, tell your computer to re-alive itself.
Is it plugged in?
Yes, actually, I think I think it's just the problem with the new graphics card isn't able to be done, or something with the BIOS has been broken. I'll have to fix it later.
Yeah, it's fine. Shouldn't take too long. Nova. That's where we are at the moment. Nova. A sprawling city. The night skies are filled with the planet that is above us at all times. If I'm perfectly honest, I've kind of forgotten how it turns to night. I assume it's because the moon faces the other direction. But are we on one part of the moon? Is it night in all parts of this moon at the same time? This is the lore that I want to know about.
Oh dear.
Does it rain? I assumed it did.
It should rain. I mean, we have water.
We have atmosphere.
We have a tower.
We have weed. I'd assume it can rain if we get drugs.
Magic mushrooms, am I right?
Hey, Myria, what's the weather like?
That is something that is not asked often, because with even like outdoor combat, there's a whole heap of weather effects and stuff that no one ever uses.
Yep. I enjoy describing the weather as like a thing, but like I never felt the need to do it. Like, it's always sunny in the Forgotten Realm. No, fuck you.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes things more interesting when stuff's different.
There were times that I straight up went, yeah, it's raining right now. It's wet. Congrats. It's
Mm,
damp.
Doesn't heavy rain like lead to obscured
Yeah,
stuff?
heavy rain is
and-
obscurement and stuff.
I
Strong
think
wind
there's
is
pro.
disadvantage on ranged attacks, and I
Mm.
think some of them in concentration checks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know if you're on a sea or something like that, it on a
Yeah.
If
rough
you're on a
ship.
ship, it might cause you to lose concentration. Unless you'd have the sailor background, I think you would be fine then. Unless it was like a massive wave that was like possibly
Mm.
magical in nature.
Magic wave. Yeah.
With the
I
sea,
mean, it's literally possible.
with the sea one, it specifies like I think the one that says concentration is like raging storm.
I'm pretty
So
sure it says somewhere with the in the PH. Hold on, let me open PHP because I'm pretty sure it's under the
I know what
concentration
you're referring
thing.
to,
Yeah, casting.
and that it's given as an example. So
Yeah,
technically, probably meant to.
you can ignore it. The DM might also decide that certain environmental phenomena, such as a wave crashing over you while you're on a storm-tossed ship, require you to succeed a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Just 10, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, that's actually the really funny part about Warcaster though, right? It specifies that you get advantage on concentration from taking
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
So you don't get advantage if you get like wind buffeting your face.
That's what I was actually trying to do a while back, where we had the Myria and the thing with invulnerability. I was just like, you know what? If I just yell at them very loudly right in their face, it might cause a concentration check.
You know, if you had specified to me that's what you were doing, I may have allowed it, but I'm pretty sure, and let me just go here, I'm pretty sure there's literally no way
It
for her
says
to
like
fail.
DC 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah.
literally no
Well, it
way
says,
for
I think
her to
it's
fail
probably
the concentration check. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I gave her resilient. I did not.
Yes.
It is only +3. I gave her resilient, but it was to something entirely different. It was to charisma. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you specify like what you're going to do, like, and what the outcome you're trying to get is, it would help more.
Yeah, okay. Probably a good point.
saw someone
guys,
suggesting
my
things to
wave.
make barbarians better, and one of them was, oh, let them use an action to make an intimidation check to set the DC for someone's concentration check or something like that.
That would be funny.
Ah, it would be.
That would
It
be,
does.
but most people
Mm.
dump charisma on a barbarian.
Yeah, but
It's
most
like,
people also have intimidation proficiency, and you don't necessarily have to dump it. You can dump int and wisdom.
No,
then you're
wisdom's
stupid.
perception though.
Yeah, but like a +1 to a save is unlikely to make a difference when you're talking
Hear me
DC
out.
19.
Strength intimidation check.
Ah,
I've
yes,
always
let
felt
me
that
just
should be a thing.
punch them. No, you can do that. It's just that you have to be like physical with your intimidation.
Yeah.
You have to like grab them and shake them. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's intimidating, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mary, are you ready to start the
Yeah.
session, or do you want to keep going?
I'm just getting up the characters and give me like 5 seconds.
Strength
Fine.
acrobatics.
Fear. Oof. Okay, there you go.
Acrobatics is
Okay,
about keeping
ready to
your
go.
self
Let's
on
see.
your feet.
I have. Okay, Queen Kalani Hyperion. I had. Oh, there's her character sheet. I need to give her spells still. Oh well, that's a problem for future me.
When there is any question whether you can calm down a domesticated animal, keep a mount from getting spooked, or intuit an animal's intention. Wait, calm down a domesticated animal? Wait, so animal
Domesticated?
handling doesn't even do anything for like fucking wild animals?
Huh?
That's
Apparently.
funny.
Seems gay.
Mary, you have no room to talk.
Cancelled on Twitter
I don't.
immediately. Strength
Oh well.
Arcana.
I'm already doing that.
I'm sorry, what?
Strength Arcana check, damn it. I force the sword to do what I want it to do.
The sword will stab them.
The sword will
This
check
floating sword will stab them.
Why have we drawn
Okay.
a star?
Constitution intimidation, just chug a jug of poison. Chug a jug of poison, refuse to elaborate.
What else? What else? What else? Fucking intelligence deception. That's feasible.
Actually, I remember I should probably get up. I had a while back a full-on description for like the city somewhere. Where did I put that document?
Charisma
had, like-
stealth is actually really good because it's like your ability to blend into a crowd.
Blending into crowd. Yeah.
I've
You
actually
said
explained that one to
before.
Myria. It's funny.
Only thing is, I feel like
Yes, you
that
have.
would be a different skill to the regular kind of stealth, but yeah.
What would that be?
I
how
I
to
don't know, but
blast?
I feel like that would be a separate skill logically, because it's a completely different skill set.
City.
You'd think.
Well, stealth is about like not being
5e doesn't
seen,
have enough
right?
skills. Yeah, 5e doesn't have enough skills.
You just want to make the game as complicated as fucking Pathfinder.
Oh,
No,
I
wanna get
love
rid
it.
of classes.
I just found something amazing. I named the castle. It's Hummingbird Estate. Welcome
Cute.
to Hummingbird Estate.
hum.
There is a large
Yeah, no, stealth in
there's
this
a
is
large
like it says slip away without being noticed as one of them.
Yeah.
I think like your ability to slip into a crowd and just blend in would be good as like a stealth kind
Yeah.
of thing. Cause like
Oh my god, completely forgot about the Starship Graveyard.
Oh dear lord.
the what?
Oh my god. The Starship
It's
Graveyard.
okay, guys. We're gonna go on a non-canon adventure to the Starship Graveyard.
We
Because
approach it
there's
from a
just
different
like
side of the city.
ruins of just basically around the plateau of Hummingbird Estate. There's just like these disused and ruined starships.
Would we have a clue what those are?
I don't know, but they're cool.
Would
And
I
they're
have
sort
a
of like
clue what those
scattered
are?
around the city.
Would I know?
Strange things.
I assume the people on
Chloe
like
might have a
born on Astra
clue.
wouldn't know, but
Oh god, no. No, but Chloe might have a clue, but they're just like very old models. Like, I don't know if hundreds of.
I just don't know
Old
if
are
Luna
they?
would like be able to intuit. Oh, hey, that thing goes into fucking space.
Entirely possible. Let me just get up my calendar though. They've been there for 800 years. So they're no, that's wrong. 900 years.
That's
So they are
definitely
100 years,
wrong
extremely
because
barely
those are
recent.
pretty new. If it's fucking 100 years. Okay, so they're pre-Gertrude, is what you're telling me.
Pre-Gertrude.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me find. Ah,
How old
yes,
again?
here it is. 900.
900.
Ugh,
Okay, hold on.
rats.
Gertrude is pre all of my characters, by the way.
Yep. She was born
Yes.
356 BV.
Please let Gertrude
The
be a
age at
constant
about.
factor in all of them.
Not that she knows her own exact birth date.
No, the funny thing
Yeah,
is
I'm
that
just sort of going at she's around 729 years old. I think
based
that's
on
what I've
what
got. Is that okay with
Myria
you?
has told me,
Yeah, sure.
Lucas, they have probably interacted, but like not known each other well, at least for the most part. Because a lot of these fucking creatures that I've made have a tendency to get beaten the shit out of. And that's about it.
Deservedly or not so deservedly?
Here and there.
Mm,
Here and there.
yeah.
I mean,
You have-
Riley kind of deserved it. Riley probably deserved it. Ophelia didn't really deserve it. Zysterg definitely deserved it.
Zeistag, even then, it still is a little debatable.
Chloe deserved it. Calliope didn't
Oh, yeah.
deserve it. Calliope didn't deserve it. Luna
basically,
100% deserves it.
Calliope
Oh, yeah.
Myria. So basically, those are the only two who don't deserve it.
Listen, they're just minding their own business, okay? I mean, Calliope deserves it sometimes. In certain
Sometimes.
instances.
I need to put some music on so I can actually start doing stuff.
Oh,
What
music!
do I
Yeah, let's play some music, Myria. I've got some music. Let's play that. Why not? Fucking playing my music. This is loud.
Playing Baby Shark would be probably one. What if I do this? I have power!
I haven't uploaded my music
Ah,
to
that's
Spotify.
good.
I should do that so that I can just keep them all in the same fucking place.
So our
Anyway.
current,
We're gonna play Ghost of the Gala.
so what our goal is to get here. But now
Okay.
We have a
so,
side job first. You know,
we have
yeah.
one
Queen.
by a
I mean-
lady.
But now, think about this with me. What's more important? The Queen's family drama or a small child?
Oh,
I'm
easily.
the child.
Easily, but we need to let Myria figure out what the hell they're gonna do.
Nah.
Now, dears, I think there is
However,
some.
I
No.
I
have.
hate to
I
say
am about
this.
to give you 2 weeks to get child.
Very, very debatable.
But let's start. Let's get into this.
We should get into this. Yeah, that would be great.
Well,
Please,
fantastic.
take a seat. And she just gestures to some seats in front of
How many
Desk.
chairs does
I-
it have?
2. I did not expect there would be so many of you. To be quite frank.
I apologize for surprising you, but I feel that it will make our task more likely to succeed, Your Majesty.
Ah, the unexpected is always a benefit, indeed. If you'd take a seat, I don't
take a
think
seat.
I've met any of you personally before, other than Gertrude, many, many years ago.
I've heard many
see.
things about you from people very, very close to you. Clover, why don't you take a seat?
I don't respond to that.
Why? I thought this was one that you trusted.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. Hello.
Would you like to sit?
Clove?
I come in many ways. And I bow.
It has been a while. Hello? How are you doing?
You know, kind of good. I met these people.
I can see that. It's good to see that some people are looking after you well. It's good, that's good.
Yeah, we're looking
Does
after her,
complicate
not the
some
other way around.
things. Does complicate some things. Okay, well, so, I think I should get to the first part of this agenda. Part of this meeting is to yourself, Gertrude, cordially invite you into the gala that we shall be holding in about 2 weeks.
Hmm.
Really, that
We
would be
have
a great
about-
honor, Your Majesty.
I would hope so. We've got representatives from the Commonwealth coming, and we actually have the director of the Commonwealth coming. Hopefully, we can discuss and work out some further trade deals to get our relationships on more amicable terms.
You're very wise to aim for peace.
I smile.
Indeed, indeed. It would be foolish to continue hostilities at this point, especially if their original pretext for seceding was actually rather, well, valid, I think is the best way to put it. But that is old news. Old news.
Gosh,
Very
just
well.
kind of silent.
Would your people agree with your stance on peace? I feel like it's a very dangerous game to play.
Definitely do agree.
I'm not entirely sure.
I
There
mean,
are
there are
certainly.
plenty that would choose it over a constant waging war or tension, sure, but
Mhm.
there are people like your cousin who have, I mean, not valid criticisms. I doubt that you abuse any of your staff. More valid criticisms about his stance. He doesn't want peace because he thinks it's his rightful claim, right?
Opinion.
Yes, and we're working to have a look at that. There was some. The propaganda around the wartime was extremely effective under Emperor Verton. Scarily effective.
Verton.
But anyway, that's something.
Is that what this is about then? Is your cousin aiming to disrupt the talks that you have initiated?
I don't know entirely, but he has been getting more brazen in his disregard of me, which, while is fair and is entirely allowed to have open conflict, especially with, how I govern and how I administer, um, spewing false claims such as, I'm the one who's been abusing the staff, when that is the exact opposite, is not something I find quite enjoyable. And yes, there is quite a possibility he is extremely anti-Commonwealth. So I wouldn't doubt him if he sees the chance to ruin the talks, which I frankly don't want.
That is completely understandable.
And you want us to capture him before he can do any more damage?
Not quite.
Is that...
I would like you to be present for the ball just as insurance. If anything happens, we have, well, a very capable, I'd say, knight of the Empire for over, what, 300, 400 years now? It's been a long time. And, well, any company they'd have would certainly be a benefit for security. More than threats of just Dimitri. However, I would like also, if you have the time, I am sure there is somewhere information he has hidden about affairs that he has had, about all sorts of amorous relations that, well, if I had, would be a lot more helpful for taking him in front of the courts.
Of course.
So that is also something I'd be ask you to do. Nothing more. Nothing more at all. Come on, we have laws to keep, don't we?
Yes.
True.
Quite. May I ask a rather brazen question?
Yes.
Do you worry for a coup?
Yes. 1 minute. 1
Apologies.
minute. She stands up. There was a whispered word, and you probably caught it. It was a very quiet yes. Just 1 minute. And she stands up to go over to the wall.
So basically, what I'm hearing is that she wants us to go to the ball and basically make sure that Jackass of a Cousin is not basically ruining the interaction with the Commonwealth. Is that
And she also wants us to investigate for any evidence that could be used against the cousin.
There's plenty of evidence, I'm sure, but I'm sure he's burnt everything that he can find.
Oh, don't worry.
For what he didn't find.
I mean, to be fair, I do maybe potentially know a couple of, let's say, concubines or mistresses, if you want to say. I don't know.
Luna's tail just whips every time that it's mentioned.
However,
The queen is just pulling a book back from the shelf like it's... You know how you get in some weird rooms, if you pull a book, it opens up a thing?
Yes.
It does like that. She's just pulling a
sitting there
book
pulling all
and
of
isn't... yeah, she's got she's like pulling 2 or 3 different books, like this one was that, and then this one, and after she does that, nothing happens. She just turns and comes back and sits behind her desk.
also,
Okay.
but I will not want to go to the ballroom thing. You guys can. I won't.
So,
That is entirely your decision to make, but an invitation has been extended to you all, so you may attend if you wish.
Oh, to us all?
Yes.
Oh, that
You are
sounds...
all invited as consorts of Gertrude.
I see. A curious question. I do assume that you will be there. My brain isn't really with me 100% of the time.
Yes,
I assume that's the reason
be
you're
there.
inviting us to begin with, to watch over him. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that. My brain is just trying to consolidate things.
Yes. He will be there. I will be there. The Grand Director will be there. And we'll have various diplomatic staff from both sides, as well as an array of other different cases of royalty from across the kingdoms.
Hey, Myria, question.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't take the ring off of me when we entered the building, did they?
Ring of Warmth, yeah?
Yeah, they didn't take that off me?
I don't think so, no.
Cool. When she pulled the books, that... I still feel warm and slightly tingly after she's pulled them.
She activated different wards, so no. So
Okay.
yes, it isn't not anti-magic
It is
fields
still
yet.
active, alright.
Yes, yes.
I just wanted to check
Anti-magic
because
fields
there are multiple physical effects that occur if that happens.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
I actually want to just check what season it is. Give me a second. Because there's... Oh, I need to update this calendar. God damn it, why do I keep forgetting to update this calendar?
Oh lol, the season's changed, hasn't it? Because it's nearly been 3 months.
Well, it is winter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get there. And then you've got 1 day there, and then 1, 2. So you're about Sunday, the 13th of Heaven's Light in Bargana, which is winter.
In Balgana,
So,
winter. Okay.
mhm.
Chug us a rundown
Yep,
of your
so...
calendar once you're done.
Okay.
I've already got
Yeah,
my
yeah.
own once you're done with the session.
I think it's actually just exactly the same as the one for Nevadalir, so yeah.
Haha, I don't have access to those notes.
Okay,
Where the fuck
I'll
That was a
they
long
do
are.
time
it.
ago.
I don't know where the
Yeah,
fuck
that was
those
a
are.
long time ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 24 days, 16 months, stuff. Anyways,
Well, I'll say it will be an interesting first interaction. Clover, did you say you were going to be fine with this?
I said to you, you can do whatever you want.
I
You are
really
invited.
prefer you come with me. I know you don't want to.
I'll think about it.
Are there magical wards or anything active at the time of the gala? How often does this gala occur?
this is a special gala. It's not really a yearly gala sort of thing. This is just I've opened trade talks, and this was going to be a meeting. So
Oh, so this is an
I guess it's actually
intermingle kind of gala.
yeah. I guess it could be Starry Night was a few weeks ago. No, it's too close. Not really any specific holiday we're celebrating or anything.
Interesting. Apologies, I'm just trying to figure.
It is entirely understandable.
So this will be a gala with dances and such?
Yeah, a gala, big ballroom, got dances, music, dinner, food, probably lots and lots of stuffy old people in extremely expensive clothes talking with each other about how much money they own.
Sounds about right.
And that will occur when, roughly? Sorry? Probably already
Let
said
me
this.
see.
She said
In about 2 weeks or so, I was aiming for Sunday the 3rd of Nature's Morrow. Oh, exactly 2 weeks.
Just in her own head. Exactly
What you
2
mentioned
weeks.
about gathering evidence against,
he is out currently for a trip. He said he'd be back in about 4 or 5 days or so.
So now is a
So
good time.
there's an opportunity here if you would. Yes.
Do we have any
days? That's
places
not
to
enough.
start?
That's not enough time to get anywhere other than town, is it? Considering he was on the road there, once he gets there, there's no time to get to other places, is there? And then
Perhaps he's
get
going
back.
elsewhere.
Well, he's already been there for. Okay, out of character. I was going to be running on the updated stuff now after I realized that, past travel times were a little unrealistic. What, that's like 48 miles
anything,
there.
I don't even remember New Verton to town time, sir.
That should be like, what? 4 days there, 4 days back. He's already had about 2 days to get there, so it's might actually be a little longer than that, but
A week or so?
Yeah, a week or so.
Very well.
Yes,
Do we have
actually,
any,
he said he might be a week.
Do we have any places to start this investigation?
Well,
Plenty.
yeah, there's his personal quarters. He doesn't take to the library, so the only place I can really think is maybe some rooms in the basement or his personal quarters.
Some rooms in the basement, that doesn't sound dodgy at all.
Well, they are quite a large. I can't really call them the dungeons anymore because that's not what we're using them for, but that's what they used to be.
Using them for a different type of dungeon.
Frankly,
Smirks.
The queen visibly flushes.
I apologize for his conduct.
Sorry.
He's young. He clearly hasn't been raised in the proper society.
Whoa!
Indeed.
Did you just drop the peasants? Damn.
That is. Don't pull my card out. You're good.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
It's fine. It's fine. I should probably mention that no one can hear anything that is being said in here.
Oh,
I'm sure
lovely.
you're.
That man is a piece of fucking shit.
There is also no scrying, but yes, good. Yeah, he is a piece of shit. Yes, is why I'd love to get him in front of the courts, but before I do that, I have to get evidence to convict him, and well, none of his, shall I say, mistresses are really willing to talk to me. So
Makes sense. Kind of.
yeah, apparently I'm a big, bad, scary person.
I mean,
I'm
to
You're
sure
the
why.
queen
be
talking
fair,
to...
you are like the top of the pyramid, pretty much.
That's what we're here for.
And you were
Yes.
terrifying the first time I met you, so it makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm 24. Is this really what my next few hundred years are going to be like?
Oh,
Damn it. Oh,
for me.
How many years?
few hundred?
Few
What, I will assume it'll be a few hundred years until I retire.
Oh, right, retirement is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Yeah,
retirement?
yes. Eventually I'll have a sire that is able to take over, potentially.
Clove,
There are
what's a sire?
ways.
Takes over.
Hun casually looking up on Google. What is a
Oh,
sire?
that's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. Eventually I may sire a child, but who knows?
Did you mean an heir?
Heir, that one. That one!
Did you mean an
Sire and heir! Sire and heir! Anyways.
Still don't know what an heir is. My question still stands. I have no idea what that is.
Person that
It's
you explain it.
you go.
No.
You go.
Fuck you. No, you go.
It's basically a person who will inherit the throne after I step down or die or anything. Like, I was the heir to my father when he
You were
died.
the heir to your father?
No. What she's saying is that an heir is somebody who is a descendant of
Yeah.
that. So, for an example, if she bears a child, and if an untimely death, no offense or anything, if she does die,
It
that
happens.
child will become the new ruler. Does that make sense?
Can you explain it using... Can someone else explain it using better words? What's a throne?
Okay, so a throne is where somebody sits on it, pretty much. It's like a chair.
So
kind
why
of.
would you have a child to sit on your chair?
Yes, you cannot do so. No.
Like when my
I
father
feel that this
died.
could be explained after this meeting. I imagine Her Majesty is
Yes,
very busy.
that would be good. I have so much entertainment
But if you can
scheduled.
no longer sit on the chair, why would someone else need to sit on the chair? Why would you not just
Because
leave
I'm
the chair?
dead.
Why not get rid of the chair? The chair
No.
isn't important.
Enough.
It's just the chair.
And
Look at
The
Chloe.
chair represents
Her.
And we were saying I don't know what I'm talking about.
I might still deal with this.
Continuing. Yes. So he is a piece of sheet, and with him arriving back in a week or so, in about 10 days, we have the Grand Director arriving, the ball in 14. It would be good to just have some evidence or another to at least imprison him before the court. So, however, I understand if this cannot be done. But, you know, one can always wish.
That is true.
We shall do the best we can.
That is all I ask. I will give you, for the duration of the next few weeks, you, Gertrude, you still have everything that comes with your night ship, which means you have still access to the castle unrestricted. I'll just, I can get a thing to confer that onto the rest of you. Give me a second. That'll take me a minute later. But yes, you have free reign of the castle.
It's an important
You
part
what?
of the night ship, okay? The veterans discount is in.
Let's talk about sharing.
Ah, yes. You don't happen to have your night ship on you right now, Gertrude?
I do not. It was the one thing I forgot to get from town. Sorry, Majesty.
Yeah, it's okay. Good to know. I will, I'll just draft something up quickly later. I'll send it around to. You're still staying at the. You're still planning on staying at. Oh dear, they have the most interesting name, do they not? Get a room in.
Get a room in, yeah.
Get a room in. It's a little on the nose,
Is that
I
what
would
it
say.
was called?
That's what it was called.
Yes. Get a room
I
in.
don't know. It was pretty late when I got back. Fucking...
That is.
It was fun.
Very well. So, is there anything else you need from me? Any questions or things you need clarifying?
Yes, I have a couple questions. So I assume you can't kill at the gala.
Yes,
I
that would.
assume I won't be allowed to
Law
bring
still
weapons into the gala.
We can look at that in future, but we might have to, because you are going to be as security detail, we might have to have some sort of negotiation around that. I'll talk with the Grand Director
It's
when
okay,
they
it's
arrive,
okay.
and we'll
I
figure
will
out
buy
details.
more daggers. Anyway.
I mean, to be fair, you can just borrow my daggers.
How many daggers do you have?
I currently have one on me, but I gave
You
3
have
of them.
what?
Oh,
You have a dagger on you?
Of course, I have a way of inspiring myself.
That's
What?
not how that works, but okay.
You were supposed to
I
give
know.
that to the guards, yes?
Yes, I gave them all my weapons except for one. Sorry.
I don't even need weapons. I don't see why they took it off me.
I feel more safer with one.
I still feel
Come
like
on.
the anti-magic rune
They
should have
have
been
a
turned
sense
on.
of ego. If you'd won, I can easily turn it on.
Please
She
don't.
just leans over to get hold her fingers on the book.
I mean, you can
Just
if you want to.
one pull.
I think I just stopped feeling warm, right? Like, what would it do? It would stop me
And
casting
she pulls
spells.
the book. Okay, so an anti-magic field is now in effect.
That's an
All
11.
usual things apply.
Oh god.
Oh, Oh.
Because that is an overwhelming amount of memories that just flooded back to every single brain in that head.
Oh my god, yes.
My mama!
Also, Clove, you can't talk to Tari during this.
Fuck! It's like,
That's gonna.
Tari, what the
Lunas
fuck?
aren't like specifically disconnected. They are like physically in her head. I'm pretty
Ooh.
sure. And
I
the
My mind.
magic that they just used just stopped. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even use magic.
So I'm just going to. How long ago did you send that, Clove?
I said,
I just saw the thing in Roll20.
I was like, when you asked that question thingy. Like, do you have any questions?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll send that telepathically back to you. That one there is supposed to be telepathic. Apologies to everyone who can see this. Okay.
You know,
So,
you can do slash whisper, right?
Yeah.
I know. I just completely forgot to do that in the
Silly
settings.
child.
Okay. What does that do for Ares?
Oh.
That's a great question.
Oh.
Oh shit.
This is why we don't mess with magic at young ages, children.
I wasn't
Like, I just watched this fucking three of them collapse. I'm just like,
Oh, Luna just straight up
Ares
collapses,
turns
yeah.
into a large cloud of nebulous gas
Oh.
that takes up the whole room.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Luna falls
Ares?
unconscious.
The queen
because
just like,
that's overwhelming.
stands up.
yeah, go ahead.
This
Right.
kind of thing can
Do we
happen
want
with
to maybe
entering
turn the
Why
parties.
did
magic
you
back
do
on?
this, Your Majesty?
She's just reached over and
Ares,
pulls the
you
book
good?
again to
I'm
turn
gonna
it
go
off.
Just-
to Luna and just try.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna try and wake Luna up.
Okay.
Wake up.
The magic are off.
The magic rune is off, yes.
Is she like physically
Roll
using
a
an action?
d6 for me. The runes are off. Roll a d6 for me, please.
Roll your Monopoly dice.
1.
You know, it would be funny. I think we should play Monopoly sometime. I have one gone Monopoly.
Oh
Something
dear.
like that.
Sure.
That's a full one.
A single red eye opens. Just like, give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then it just closes again.
Give her 2 minutes again.
Is Ares back in physical form?
Ares is slowly coalescing around the cloak.
Okay then. Noted. Let's
Not.
keep certain people away from anti-magic fields.
That is a
I
no.
guess. Or
Yep.
whatever that was.
That was an anti-magic field, yes.
Why did you do that?
Well, she asked!
Just.
True.
That's also
She
fucking
asked!
stupid.
Oh well, Queen doesn't know that entirely yet. Okay, so I should probably, Luna, you can wake up now. I should probably, just
Can only be awoken by a kiss
not
from
turn
a
that
fair
back on.
maiden.
What's happening right now?
Sorry, can you
Gertrude,
repeat
you're
that
up.
one for me? I couldn't hear.
I'm gonna just shake her to wake her up.
Really? Come on. Okay.
Anyway.
The queen leans her head back to hide her face from everyone. Okay.
That was weird. Where are we?
Apologies.
We apologize for that display, Your Majesty.
Yes. No, I apologize for being a little rash there. I did not entirely expect that to happen.
Hmm.
I know not to turn on when that's it, but hey, note to self: don't activate the anti-magic field unless you want Nebula and people to go unconscious. Good to know. She just like writes it down on a little sheet of paper.
I am
Note to
alive
self: if
by the
no
looks of
magic.
things.
You
That's
are.
cool.
Believe we should
You do
leave you
appear
to
to
your
be
very
alive.
important work, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes, including. She just looks at a stack of paper on the corner of her desk.
Still the same.
Sooner you start, the sooner you finish.
um, yeah, there is that.
Oh, I was going to
However,
ask, is there going to be like an anti-magic field at the ball? Because, like, I feel like that would end very poorly now that we know what.
there are some of the performances that will be at the ball require magic, so not that. There'll probably just be normal wards, scrying wards, some sort of safety wards to keep out, fiends and angels and other stuff that may influence it. Influence it
Now,
in
that
the negative.
doesn't stop me from entering, right?
No.
Cool.
There isn't enough fiendish nature in you to do that. At least I think so. Need to check with.
Tieflings are
I
humanoid.
can check later. They are humanoids, yes, but does this person who knows about maybe 2 tieflings on the entirety of this planet
Fair.
know that?
I will make more teeth.
all of the tieflings on this planet will just be your characters. All of them.
That's true,
Oh, that's what
actually.
you meant. Right.
That's true.
Sorry, I took that very differently.
No, that's how
I
I
took
meant
that
it,
as being
Lucas.
okay. I took that as an in character, not an out of character.
There's only one tiefling allowed on the planet at one time.
I'm sorry. I must point this out. What about all of Riley sleeping around?
No. Riley never had a child
Okay.
herself, I don't think. I don't think she could? I'll
There
go
is
through that
magic.
differently.
What's that? There is magic that does it, but that's more not spur of the moment things because it takes 8 hours to cast.
She also studied gravity magic, but yeah.
Yeah, that too. Tattoo is just doing. What the hell is Tattoo?
Tattoo's just
Please
doing the
explain.
Windows boot up, bro. No, all of the eyes are blinking, it's just going in like the loading circle.
Oh, yeah.
The wild magic's turning on. What do you mean? That's what it does every time I pass out.
Oh, that Tattoo. Oh, yes. It's just
Every
like.
time I wake up, it just starts to
Roll
turn
on the
on.
Wild Magic Surge table, would you please? Actually, no,
I
just roll
hate
the.
giving you free
No,
ideas.
not that. Yep.
Fireball.
Have we left the... Oh.
When did the last time someone rolled on the Wild Magic table? Too long is the answer.
I rolled on it
Too long ago.
in game. It would have been about 8 days if you don't retcon. No. 9 days if you don't retcon movement speed.
I'll just keep the movement speed from now because
Cool.
that was very fucked.
Yeah, that's 9 days of travel, and like we took like a day to rest in Sobri, I think, right? The last time it happened was against the wolves, which made the flumps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It did too. Please do roll the Wild Magic Surge table. It's funny. It was funny.
Is that height? I'm pretty sure that's height. Is that height?
Let's see.
That
Wild
is
magic
high.
surge. Yeah.
No, no. Thought we were done with
Forward
light
turn?
changing.
That's an 8, which would make me, I think, the tallest member of the party.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Wait, now what feet tall?
Yep.
5'11".
So you add 8. Yep, 5'11".
That's the tallest.
What the hell?
Oh, so she gets to get taller and I get to be shorter. What
I
the
would
heck?
swap it if you'd like.
Weren't you like 8 inches shorter before?
Myria knows how much I fucking hate this one roll.
She
I
was, but wow.
I
Ah,
would take a fireball
that's-
over this.
Unfortunate. No. And I'm trying to think. Oh, that's annoying. If I'm... Oh, I don't have anything prepared to fix it right now. I'd have to get... Ah, that's annoying. I'd have to... Does
Wish
that
upon
just
a
happen
dying star.
sometimes?
Yeah, it happens. I mean, like, I look like, what was it? 6 years older, also?
Huh. Curious.
Look how tall I am. I
You
can
are
touch
rather...
Shanti's head. I'ma sort this out eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
This is a strange feeling.
Luna, you wanted to know what a throne was? We can go outside and can all go outside and
I
do
would
that.
really like to turn off the height thing, because I cannot adjust to this perspective.
I don't have it. I don't have anything prepared on me right now to fix it. It'd take me a day to get the spell ready.
You know what? I can wait another day and Nova. We are not going after a small child or anything. I can wait a day to have my height fixed.
You're very kind.
You going after a small child?
Oh, it's a long story, Your Majesty.
Rescuing small child, not attacking small child.
Sorry, was that not clear
There is
enough?
an important distinction.
That is a good distinction, just to make sure it got across. Lower average character height. This is interesting. Height change D&D 5e.
There's no way to, like, raw, there's no way to change it, if I'm honest. But Myria knows how much I fucking hate this already.
I know. I'm going to do it.
You're
I'm
going
gonna fix this.
She's gonna make a new fucking spell just for hide.
I'm going
Only
to!
hide. The spell you're looking for is called True Polymorph.
Wait, what sort of... She has actually a... She... No, she's Conjuration.
Abjuration, Conjuration, Abjuration.
Transmutation.
Divination, enchantment, invocation, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation. Transmutation is a good class and I like it. It's a subclass and I don't care.
Watch me just create... What sort of level would that be to...
I don't fucking... Alter Self is
I
level
don't
2.
know. But that's only 8 hours. Oh, you can probably use... Oh, what's the spell that... not created? They created for not?
I don't know. Hold on. I think that's like 6th level.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Transmogrification.
Yeah, 6th level. Continue, children.
So you basically want us to go and try and find evidence to prove that, well, your cousin is being a dick, pretty much. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm gathering.
I know why I keep saying her cousin. Why do you keep saying it? Why not just say his name?
I have reasons.
Does it upset you, dear?
It's fine.
Okay. So we're going to wait a full day so that I can be small again.
I guess.
You know, it does mean that I can shoot over most of your heads now.
That is true.
I've only got like fully fucking ranged attacks. Why is Mom calling? Hold on.
So, are we go through Dante and if Luna here? Are we going to be staying here at Nova to help out, like help her out now?
Sounds like it.
Oh,
That would be a good time
Don't know.
to find that happens. She asked us to look for, dear.
I mean, if it means anything, I still needed to find another weapon. So I was going to take today's time as well.
We can stay, I guess.
We can go if necessary, but like that's not like I'm not going to be great in combat with an entirely different perspective.
Yes. Also, Gertrude, at some point today, would you mind messaging Emily again?
Of course, dear.
Thanks.
okay.
Do it
That was
tonight.
something that we need to do. Check where she is. What do I have? I need rapiers. We clearly need clothes for the ball. We all need to get clothes.
If we had,
We need the fanciest of
Mhm.
clothes, and that is it.
do
Hmm.
are we? So wait, you? Oh yeah, we do.
I have a plan for getting you rapiers, but that is to come.
Oh dear.
I
Oh.
smile.
So are we?
Anyway,
Out of curiosity, Your Majesty, are we allowed to access any, like, for example, any room that will help us prove that your cousin's been, well,
oh yes, I was going to make up the. I'll have to create the seal and get the signet ring and everything, so it might take a bit for me to fix that up.
Mm.
Wizard. Yes. This is a very scuffed spell. Don't touch duration type instantaneous. There we go. This I do not comment on how scuffed this spell is.
Do not.
Okay. Okay. So, I'll just have to. Yeah, this isn't the first time things happened. I'll create up a charter for you to use to have free reign around the castle. I'll find the old hype spell. This isn't the first time this has happened. There was like
That's interesting.
3 different people happened back at the academy. 3 different times.
Just
It was
just as a small out of character thing, I told Myria before I took this subclass, this is the one fucking result I can't deal with at all for reasons.
Yeah. That was a lot higher than I expected as well.
Yeah, it was a lot higher than I was expecting as well. I could have taken 2 or 4.
But 8.
8's a lot.
Now that I think about it, you're looking a little taller as well, Clove.
Shorter.
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 I was 5'5", and now I'm 5'.
That is okay.
She's shorter. What do you... I think it's the heels. I know it's the heel.
It is. It's just like she just like raises her hand up in front of her towards Cloves, just like moving it up and down, like trying to say, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, you see, she secretly
and she stands
stole
up like
shoes to make herself taller again after
Yeah.
Rotterdam.
I hate the dwarf. I really do.
Wait, what? There's a dwarf here?
Yeah,
Where is he?
Where?
that's a good question. Don't know.
I'm just gonna roll Oshido's stealth.
3.
Oh, it's just a roll.
I just gotten to the point where I'm just used to.
14.
I'm just
Oh.
used to him disappearing.
Oh, he's right
No,
there.
I can see him. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him.
He's having his.
Oh wow.
How can you? Oh no, 14. Nope, Runner beats. I
Yeah.
can't see him. I don't know what you guys are talking
He's-
about. Where is he?
Okay.
I just tilt your head to the general direction he is.
That's a corner.
Oshidos is just like in front of a fireplace, just sort of like trying to hiding
Become
under
the
a bookshelf,
fire.
just become the fire. Ares is edging closer to, you know.
Pushing
Actually,
him.
wait, no, she can't even. He can't even see Oshidos. His passive perception's like, and you know,
Areas.
become
yeah,
nebulous
she can't.
gas.
Well,
He can't, indeed.
so.
So
Why is that become a thing? So do you know exactly like where we can like start the investigation?
As I said, either in the basement, she looks away from Ranthy at that, or his private quarters.
Oh, I know where the private quarters are. I
Just
also know
stay
where.
away
Really
from.
the time for that comment?
I
Okay.
know everywhere in this place, honestly.
Right.
Except that room. That's
Yeah, I
not
don't-
for you to go.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't.
Mm-hmm. That's for me.
That's just
That's
for
my
you.
room.
Just for you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
which room is this?
Um,
Which room is this?
the Queen flushes.
You do realize the more you talk about that room, the more convinced the rogue is going to go.
What room?
Yeah, exactly.
What room?
There we go.
Which room is this?
The yes room.
Good. Anyways, yes, is there anything else you need to ask me?
No.
I realize.
So what's the punishment for murder?
No.
If you're convicted, life imprisonment.
Oh, so you're doing the death penalty. Nice.
Come on, that was the first thing I threw out.
Yeah.
For
I
some
saw that
reason,
one
I
coming.
remember it being different. This game may cause explosive pink diarrhea. I opened Instagram at
Well, maybe you should probably get those seals or whatever you want to call them sorted. I don't know. I don't know here.
Seals?
The thing to give us permission to access the place.
Oh yes, the I'll get the docket. It'll take me a. Oh god.
There we go.
Signet rings. Oh, I can do it now. It'll take me a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
We've spent like an
Dice
hour
rolls
and a
again.
half talking to you. It's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Hmm. So.
Almost like.
It's almost like
Okay, that's.
we don't want to
interesting.
go through too much content because the other people aren't here.
Anyways, I'll get the spell to. Oh, it'll be in my old notes. Wait, did she take my notes?
She.
Please tell me she didn't take my notes. Please tell me she didn't take my notes. She just rumbles over to the bookshelf. Okay, no,
I smile.
that's the anti-magic. That one's there.
That's-
She's just hiding her face from Clove.
Are we... Am I intruding on something? Should we
Nope.
be going?
Yeah, we should probably.
If you could, that would be great. I'll
Yep.
send the guards with the thing for you in an hour or so.
Okay, go. Shall we go, guys?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yes.
I guess. I mean, we've got a lot to do and a lot to prepare for. This was meant to be a day trip. It has turned into a lot more.
Wait, where did you need to go to from here? You said something about a child and
Places.
saving.
We've got to go to places.
That shines so much light onto everything. I'm sure you know.
Randy,
Renty.
Yes.
if you're interested in killing Her Majesty.
Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm
She
tired.
asked where we were going.
Where are we going? As in to look for stuff. Sorry, I'm very.
No, about
No,
your
for your
sister.
sister.
Oh, sorry.
No,
We
it's all good.
believe Troshtag, but that's on pretty much on the basis of cold place, and that's the only marked cold place on the map.
It is also winter.
Yeah.
It is correct. The snow will be setting in around here in a few days. Do you know who took them?
We suspect it's the space mafia people. I don't know what they're called, damn it.
Does Luna know what they're called? Luna does know what they're called. Fucking Glenn said it.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah, he said what his
Oh.
last name
Yes,
was, I'm
he
pretty
did.
sure. Let me just scroll through here real quick. Scroll up. Oh, right. Well, I'm pretty sure his name was like Morphantine Saddleknife, but I'm not exactly sure that that's the guy that took her. It's just the guy that's in Troshtag.
And they just collapse back. Why are you dealing with the subtle knives?
He didn't exactly
Okay.
choose to.
Well, you know, they were trying
That's
to poison the food supply, and we decided that we didn't like it that they were poisoning a food supply, so we decided to beat them up.
Okay, that is. Okay, that
Right.
is.
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, anything else, or is it just that?
think that's mostly the reason we're dealing with them.
And they have also taken my sister, obviously.
Oh
We
yeah,
have no
yeah,
idea
they
if that's
kidnapped
Mhm.
retaliatory or if they were doing that anyway.
I think I was trying to get a
Yep,
one-up
okay.
on us, though they did say that she was like excelling at her studies, so she might have been going for them already. Right? That's what they said, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
who
did.
knows?
We
Okay.
don't have all the
Um,
leads.
Okay. I'm sure you're aware how difficult they are.
Nope.
How
Nope.
Nope.
Zero.
All I
No.
know is that we can sneak in, and that we can
Her
sneak out.
Majesty.
I have no authority over their castle because of a treaty from 300 years ago.
300 years ago? I feel like that's not enough years.
You
Well,
have no
given
jurisdiction.
this empire has existed for 900 years, it's a good portion of it.
Right, right. 300 years ago. We go back there. Huh.
300,
That's
350-ish.
that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm
I
sure it
feel
is. It
like
was tail end of the war.
right, but wait, hold on. What?
No, that's longer. It's not 350.
Saturnine family is still very active at the moment. I mean, they've. What does your treaty entail? Because they may have like straight up broken it.
Well, I'm not allowed to. Basically, we have it recognizes their castle outside of Frosthag as an independent region which we have no authority to administer.
In exchange for... Generally, treaties go two ways.
They assassinated Emperor Verton.
What?
Oh.
Hey, Mary, question.
Hmm?
Do you want to roll or no?
They would be under
That
the
might
jurisdiction
be.
of
It is topical.
the Empire or the Commonwealth when they leave that area, correct?
Well, yes, but whenever they are within that area, and, well, the leader has yet to leave it. So, it's fun. Yes, I do. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if that was clear. But yeah, they
Man, these are
got the
bad
tyrannical Emperor
rolls.
version of our house.
Oh no, what's been rolled?
Oh, how bad?
7?
How bad? Yeah, yeah,
7
you
and
know
what
what to do.
6 gonna be?
Why is there a con save, not a wisdom save? Same thing, but
It's the same number. I just pressed the wrong button,
but why?
okay? I forgot which one I was pressing.
Ah, I don't have to play that. Good,
That one?
good, good.
Really?
Try.
How
You
much does
sure?
that one know? How much does that one know? What would that one put in? Um, hmm.
Hmm. Yes, I mean, I was assassinating a ruler, so back then it was probably a fair exchange. I don't think anyone really expected it to last this long, or for the effect they'd have on surrounding countryside.
But I mean, you still retaliate for the murder of their ruler.
The
A
murder of their
constant,
ruler?
never-ending sorry, your ruler. Why did my wife have to die? Her eyes have glazed over green.
Ooh.
Okay, yep, we're not. We don't have Luna right now, do we?
No, we do not have Luna here.
No, we don't.
What's the point
Version
of killing
was-
innocents?
Okay, calm down.
I don't know what happened to your wife.
This is
You can tell me her name, I might be able to find out, but...
Yeah, actually, it's
Fuck
clear
you,
that
Myria, making me go through my names.
Ah,
I don't want to
yes.
scroll through my notes, damn it.
Oh, I will make you scroll through your notes.
Was it that one? I have the name. I don't think she's going to respond because that's man, that's a hard hit to tell someone, man. Just fucking, why'd you have to kill my wife? I don't know who the fuck your wife is.
I that's my hand on her shoulder.
I mean... I don't object to them assassinating Version. But I just think that we should probably have negotiated a better treaty. That's all I'm saying.
You think?
Yes,
I think
I
both
think-
sides could have asked for more.
asked for more? What would we want to ask for?
Aid. No more deaths, no more murdering planets. Have you seen the wildlife slowly being corrupted? The bears turn to dire bears, and what do but sit and watch?
Hey, calm down. Come on. Simmer down.
Where?
Their bones protrude from their bodies. They're in agonizing pain.
Where?
Oh.
Everywhere.
Another soul, different person. Come on. Simmer down. It's the Queen said
Okay.
this he did.
Do you want me to roll another one, or do you want me to keep playing this one? Because
Yeah.
this one
sure.
fucking hates people.
I mean, sure. Roll another.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, that one's not mine.
Trust her.
Oh God, which one? 4 or 1?
4.
4. Oh.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be an out loud, like, discussion about what both sides could have asked for. Like, now, hold on. I think this is a pretty good deal.
The eyes turn black and it's looking like,
Another one.
oh fuck this. Why are we here?
We have reason.
I thought
Majesty,
we'd have
we
a
should-
few more months.
We really should
until
get
we
on this investigation you've
Yes.
filled us with.
Yes.
so
we
start
probably
shooing them
should.
out.
I'd love to get away from.
Yeah,
You've
Bye,
1,000
Al.
apologies.
No problem. It's entirely understandable. My apologies to
That's
you,
how they
and stay
apologize.
safe.
You
No,
will-
it's,
you will-
I apologize to
you
you
will
for keeping you
see-
so long.
Traitorous cousin of yours before the courts. I assure you. Keep showing them out. Get out.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Royalty, the fucking bastards, the royal bastards. Why do they have to be so royal?
Huh? How do you go? I'm going to shut Crossag's what the fuck his name is? Zygote? I don't know. I'm gonna shut his mouth. Behave.
It's yogurt.
You
Oh.
Suna.
behave. If you have something bad to say it to me telepathically.
Or don't say it at all.
That is true.
Very disappointed in you.
Zastak, have that.
Not Gertrude. This is not Luna.
Well, whoever you are, I'm still disappointed in you.
How bad does that hurt,
Sorry,
Zastak?
Pardon?
How bad does that hurt, Zastak?
What happened? I'm sorry, what happened? I just
Gertrude
found
just
out
said
that I
she
completely missed.
she was disappointed. I want to know. Tell me how much emotional damage does that deal?
Emotional damage. We might want to give
I
us
need to
back.
watch that clip soon. Emotional damage thing.
Yeah, we might need to also get our weapons, guys. Our weapons back.
Okay, Ryseg just rolls her eyes at Gertrude.
Behave. Now I'm going to remove my hand, and you're going to behave, and you're not going to be an instant piss baby, okay?
Luna, you're back.
Okay, I let go. I didn't know. Let's see.
Where is that?
As
Gamma.
Zystug is about to say, Zystug was about to say, like, she was opening her mouth and there was a F just coming out like F, and then Luna just takes over.
Fuck am I?
Well. It works every time.
Realistically, Chloe, you can't just simply, like, talk about the treaty not being good enough. If you want to bring it up in a formal discussion... Oh, I'm not in my head anymore.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I'm
Which
just gonna...
one went in?
Two, actually. The third one, the one with the green eyes, and your little friend with anger issues.
Well, that could have ended much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I've got to know what's...
I'm gonna go and get my stuff from the guards.
That
What's
was
that,
fun.
Gertrude?
Me give weapon.
I should inquire about this condition you seem to have, dear.
Well, you see, the height thing is really annoying. I'd really like to get rid of it, but
The other one, dear.
the insanity?
She's talking about the others.
The wild magic.
Like Riley.
No, I don't sleep around like Riley did.
Oh, if I understood this more.
The fact that
I can
was
speak to
giving it
ghosts.
context.
That's a cool feature I have.
Yeah.
Can also cast spells. Stab people really good.
I'm going to go to the guards, and I'm going to ask them to give me back my weapons. Give. Please.
Well, have you concluded your business with Her Majesty?
For like, until like an hour, yeah.
is that set it to whatever you want, or
The spell is just called Fix Height.
Yeah.
That's all I can.
The description
That's all I have in
is
bed.
Fix Height.
so now
My height.
seriously, what height is Luna going to request? How does it work?
Mhm,
Does
yes.
it send you back to your original height, or the height that you were born at?
Yes.
The original height.
Yes.
For like grow. So which original height?
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, my
Also,
height
Yes.
hasn't
wait.
changed, but anyway.
Wait. What if
No.
it's cast when Luna isn't Luna?
What is the height when Luna isn't Luna?
No, what if it's cast when Luna isn't Luna? Would it go to the height of
Then
whoever
it
that
would
person
change
is?
to the height of each of those people, I'd assume.
This has potential
because
to be hilarious.
All of them had different heights.
Yes, that's
Well,
what I was thinking.
minus the last all three of those were the same. But, you know, you got like a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. Give Dagger
Yes,
my stuff.
Zysterg was short, and you can't
Yes, they
tell
give
me
the stuff back over.
otherwise.
Were
Oh
any
no,
of
she
them
was
half?
bloody tiny. They were all
Sword,
tieflings.
sword,
okay.
sword, daggers. I want
They're
my
just handing out
wands,
equipment to everyone.
wands,
Thank
yeah,
you.
There's
that's
wands and
thieves'
anything.
all the stuff.
tools,
Oh yeah.
my 3 other wands, my 2 other
Yes,
magical wands, my instant fortress.
Just like handing over stuff is just like out of this
My
big
bat
box
fur.
just comes
I
everything.
want my bat fur.
Mhm. Oh
Alright,
yes,
I've
your
got the
bat
bat.
fur.
I want
Can
my
we have
rope.
your bat fur?
I want my rope. Give me the rope.
They just hand the rope to Clove.
It's my. Why does she get the rope? It's hemp. It's not silk. Give me the rope.
No, it's mine now.
I like how they're not even questioning the fact that I am now taller. just walk out 8 inches taller. What up? Give me my stuff.
They're just sort of strong.
I've got rope.
You've got a what?
Oh,
Got rope, yes.
yeah,
yes.
rope. And now add rope to my
Mm.
Told
inventory.
me that until now I was taller than everyone in the party. Like out of character me.
Yeah, you were until
I think
took
I'm
up out.
also taller than everyone in the party. If Ranthy's 5'10",
Yeah.
because I'm 5'10 and a half.
Mm.
I'm
Right.
taller than everyone in this party. What?
No, you're
Yeah.
not. You're
Everybody
short.
is
Why are we
short.
all tall?
Why
It's
is everyone
because
in the
of
party
Astra's
short?
gravity,
Just like-
actually. Astra's gravity is slightly
Mhm.
stronger than Earth, so everyone's
Just
slightly
small
shorter.
moon.
It's a small
Yeah.
moon.
It's
that
a
doesn't make
very
any sense.
dense moon.
Basically,
It's magic, Ranthy.
Very, very dense.
You see, Ranthy, on Astra, no one is able to dig below 600 feet below the ground. Or something like that. I don't know the
Otherwise,
exact
the
number.
purple
but
worm will
basically-
pop up. And eat them.
Otherwise, they just hit
Worm.
random orange stuff and really can't go any further.
They hit
Because
the
it's
Random
just
core.
like-
orange stuff. Is that called lava? Or magma?
No, actually.
No.
You know, it's called extremely hard material.
It's called
Oh.
bile. Yeah, like, what is it? Roughly beigey orange? I think that's about right, Myria?
Yeah. You're sort of...
There
Wait,
is a
how do
fun
you
fact
know?
for every planet on this, because I told you. What they fucking... What do you mean? I'm the one that designed this rule!
Yeah, no, that's a different thing.
I
this
designed
isn't
the
a
rule
planet.
for planets, yeah, I know. It's fucking, if someone
Mhm.
shoves one in
And this
there,
isn't
though,
a planet
that would
or
be
a moon,
funny.
technically.
It's just an
What
asteroid.
if
Oh no, there's a
whole bunch
different
of
thing in the
wizards
center.
went down there and just kept casting pass wall?
Oh no, please!
I just want
We
to
don't
point
have
out
anyone
this
Please.
small
casted.
moon contains, like, some very powerful people. Just like this is where like
Mhm.
all of the intergalactic criminals hang out. Just come here and they just vibe. Go into town and
Well,
start
there are
smoking
actually
weeds.
reasons for that, you know?
Nah.
I actually made up reasons for that.
So you're telling me if we turn off all of the killer portals, everyone dies? Got it. I'm so tired. Myria
yes, there are
rapidly
so
changing
many.
her notes. No. What?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Lying possibly.
Yeah. If you close all the portals, a thing happens, and that has the potential to save everyone's life.
Sure, yep, totally.
Potential. We'll see.
What does it mean save everyone's anyway?
I'm gonna hold this against you, man.
We'll get to that plot point when we get to it, damn it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
That's gonna be in the future.
Myria
I'm
says
so
right in
disappointed
the
that
plot
no
point.
one asked about. I'm so disappointed that no one asked about why they seceded.
They what?
Oh yeah.
Why the Commonwealth seceded. It was like this entire thing, and I would explain to them.
Oh,
Nah, not
nah.
important. I don't care.
Oh, bloody hell.
I wasn't
Well,
born
Gertrude
here.
probably wouldn't care
What?
either. Just
I
the fact
literally
that-
don't even know about it. Like, no one's
Crib's not
explained
really
that there was a
interested.
war.
Gertrude just doesn't like the Commonwealth, so maybe.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't say she actively dislikes necessarily. It's just like she's very loyal to the dynasty.
Mhm.
So that tends to
Mhm.
translate to more negative opinion of Commonwealth.
Hmm.
But as we saw in the conversation with the Queen, like she was praising the Queen for trying to be like diplomatic with the Commonwealth.
Yes.
Mm. It wasn't
Sorry,
even like, okay,
my brother. Has...
So for Clove, this is like the equivalent of like being part of England in our time and like the revolution of like the American Revolution happening, right? So I don't feel like that's like what Clove is gonna like teach fucking Luna about. Like, yeah. So essentially, America said nah and threw a bunch of tea into the water. Like, I'm not gonna tell a 3-month-old baby about the war. I'm just like looking at a newborn. So, the war.
So, there was this great thing called America is America. And don't talk about it, otherwise everyone gets angry.
America had this great fight for their independence while Canada just had to ask.
Canada still ruled. Isn't it still a Commonwealth? What?
Still Commonwealth, yes, but
Yes. Yeah.
I'm talking about British people, but you know. Anyway.
Yes, hon. I will give that
So-
history lesson later.
No, I don't want another.
Luna doesn't understand that there even was a war? Question mark? Because literally none of her incarnations lived through it, Myria. I'm fairly certain.
Not quite. You know, the end of Chloe was sort of the war. She sort of was the
She's
one who
dead.
ended the war.
And then Riley No, you're
Yeah.
giving too much information to the other people. Okay? Chloe is a separate entity to all of the ones whose memories she can, like, draw from.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Because... And anyway...
For reasons.
Anyways.
That's why very specific things can trigger a thing that, like... Because she loses concentrate... Anyway.
So we
Anyway.
I
We
need
have
to explain the
about-
mechanics of my brain to Myria.
Oh, yes, please do.
So you see there's the frontal
Okay,
lobe,
so-
and that's where no one sits, because no one gave two shits.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to go to the little DM's room for a minute
you need
or
to
so.
pee too? Because
I'll
I've needed
be-
to pee for like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, how about I just still go to our, respective little whatever rooms, and we'll be back in a second. I do apologize. Yes.
Okay. Well, time for me to grind Genshin real quick.
Why?
I need to. I want to level my characters to at least 70. I've gotten half of them there.
Alright, I am back. Everyone is muted. Beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't realize I'd muted myself.
You know...
It's like, it looks like everyone's muted, like, did someone else do that?
No. The deal was don't do anything before 18, it's not on our records. Do shit and you die.
Any words of none of you guys play Kenshin, so if you can't give me any advice.
Gun.
There's no guns!
Russia-Ukraine war is fucked.
That, yep, that's totally something that's very political. Vibes.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that because you're streaming.
No, I don't really care. Personally, I'm not
Slowing
very
down.
interested in it, honestly. I'm going to look at a feat for later.
Okay, for a moment I thought you meant feet as in, like, the body part.
At a feat, yep.
Yep.
No, I'm going to look at a feat. Increase one ability score of your choice to a maximum by 1 to a maximum of 20. You gain proficiency in one skill of your choice, and you gain expertise in one skill, which is different to Prodigy, which gives you a skill proficiency in anything, and then an expertise, right? Because, like, yeah, in one skill of your choice and nothing else. Yeah. So, Gertrude, is there anything that you're looking for? What you after?
What do you mean?
What you after? Well, I think we're staying in the city another day, mostly because we don't want to advance the plot without Ares and Odovos here.
Yes, I wanna investigate bitch cousin for evidence for the queen to use.
Yep, evidence, yep, of course, right, yep.
So we're currently, like, in the castle, so we could probably just, like, swing by bitch's quarters in the basement.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get, like, signet rings and be free to do stuff.
Yeah, we are gonna get permission to access this. This is funny because I know exactly
What's the
where
dude's name again? I've just been calling him bitch cousin.
Dimitri.
Bitch cousin. His actual name's Dimitri, yeah.
Thanks.
Dimitri, piece of shit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's his full name.
Okay, well, now I know.
Just vibing, waiting for Myria and Ranthy. I still have my wand of conducting back now. Let's go. My favorite part about the fucking wand of conducting is that there is a 5% chance when you use all of its charges, it just dies and plays a sad tuba sound. So Gertrude's got a decent amount of cash.
Gertrude equal rich?
Pension!
That's your pension.
Just like you're flexing your wealth on everybody.
Yeah. I have a couple things that I want to do. I kind of want to look for, like, a rapier or a magic rapier or something.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Yeah, so I have a couple things that I want to do. Did Lucas say to, like, ping him or something when we're done? Because he's deafened.
I'm gonna ping him.
So, Ranthy... Sorry, not Ranthy. Gertrude wants to explore the castle and look for evidence, right? Gertrude, what's your intelligence? Ah, beautiful.
Hello.
11.
Alright.
Nice. I'd like to
Oh,
point
hello.
out, since the last time the Queen saw you, you were also extra ripped. Like, just, just walked in there. Hey, how you doing, Queen?
Well, I mean,
It's like
the
literally
Queen last
crashed through the
saw
doorway
Gertrude
with
when
a
you were
Gertrude
a tiny
shaped
babe.
hole.
When she was, yeah, yep, Gertrude shaped hole. Anyway, the Queen last saw Gertrude when she was like a tiny
When the Queen
child,
was a
like a
tiny
baby.
Yep, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I totally didn't misinterpret that and think about how a 24-year-old would be able to see a 700-year-old as a baby.
Of course, of course.
Um,
There is no way that that would ever happen.
I mean, I need to go talk to the
Mm-hmm.
Queen tomorrow anyway, don't I? To fix my height.
That is correct. You do need to do that.
She just designs a spell in the middle of the night. It's just called fix height. Alright, let's see if this works.
I'm taller now. Perfect. Oh wait, I need to make it shorter. Bloody hell.
She just like drains the height
Yes, okay.
from people with the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for this
Okay,
totally
so
canon episode with 0 repercussions, there are no consequences
Oh,
for this
yes.
episode, totally. Why
Yeah,
did
this
none of my
episode is
stuff
gonna be.
Oh, right, I'm gonna refresh my page because I hit back and not the other thing. So it's just sent me back to the initial opened version of that, so now my stuff should be fixed. Yes, it is. Let's go. I have a ring of warmth.
Oh,
It's pretty cool. I'd like to point out that, like, the top of the ring of warmth is like 2 mice or something. And the inside of it is furry.
Yep. Yeah.
Which is kind of cute. But anyway.
It is extremely cute, and I like it a lot. And I'm going to steal it off Luna later.
You're not, it's mine. Fuck you. I have swords.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, boop, boop. So, does someone have something they want to do first?
Okay. Otherwise, we'll just like we've got a bit of time. I might just get through everything everyone wants to do, and then end the session early because there isn't really much.
You have work, don't you?
I think.
Yeah.
I do. Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ranty, is there anything that you want to do besides like go find if like something to prepare?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Gertrude to get a message out. That would be nice. There's not really much else you can do in Nova, though.
I mean, how much money do you have left?
Not a huge amount.
Is there anything Barry wants to do, Myria?
Well, Barry would very much like to find an elephant. A little elephant thing, but that is very expensive.
I don't have that kind of money, Barry.
But elephant.
You have 458 gold, go do with it what you will.
But I want an elephant.
Go buy a +1 toothpick.
Could you go get a stuffed animal?
It's not as good as an elephant.
You could get a stuffed elephant.
What are you going to do with an elephant?
It makes a big elephant.
Barry, do you have armor on?
No?
You probably should.
It might be good to go see if someone can buy you armor. Gertrude, are you able to send that message out, maybe?
Yeah.
Typing it rapidly, all 25 words of it.
Let's find out If she's still there.
Oh, I need to update Barry as well. He's level 8 now. He gets another ability score, doesn't he?
Or a feat.
Of course, yeah.
Yes. Let me see.
I think he
Ability
should
score or a
totally
feat.
get a feat.
Armor class of 13. Mmm.
Have armor?
Barry does, I think, but I don't think it's like... No, he has a +3 to Dex, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so no, he doesn't.
Armor proficiencies.
I think he gets them.
That's a good question. Spellcaster, so... Let me actually just check Tasha's, because I'm not sure how that works.
Let me check.
Sorcerers... Tasha's...
I did make a side.
Oh, well, we're here.
Kind of
Mhm.
recently.
Oh, we're here. I might as well update to
The
level
sidekick gains
8.
proficiency with light armor. And if it is a humanoid or has a
Okay.
simple or martial weapon in its stat block, it also gains proficiency with all simple weapons.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let me just get...
Randy, what did you want me to say?
Just find out if she's still there, how she is, let her know that we are coming. I don't know.
Check she's alive. Then check if she's been moved. See if she knows anything else about where she is.
Yeah.
Hey Myria, theoretically,
Mhm.
would Barry benefit from squat nimbleness?
What?
Can you take feats?
Yeah, ASI's let you. I'd assume so. That's just kind of how
Or
I
does
take it.
what nimbleness affect the flying speed?
No, it's just the walking speed. But you know, I wanted to ask because the prerequisite is dwarf or a small race, and Barry is tiny.
He's tiny.
Just why
I was actually just gonna... I might actually think it's better if I give him like 2 extra to wisdom, so he's now got 14 wisdom. So he's, you know,
just make him
gets another
use his
extra to it.
charisma as his spell. It's funny.
But
Fey
he's a
touched would be good
spellcaster.
too. Yeah.
But he's a
Yes.
spellcaster.
Yeah. There's this
healer.
thing, Miri,
Jesus.
called bending the rules.
He is a healer because we originally didn't have a healer.
Yes.
So, real question, why is Prodigy, Bard, and Warlock spell list?
That is
I
weird.
feel like Sorcerer should have been on here.
Sorcerer and Warlock are both weird.
Spellcasting ability
Yeah, but
is...
Prodigy. It's called a Prodigy. So my brain just goes to, someone who is really good at magic without trying. Which to me doesn't say Bard and Warlock. It's probably because a lot of the Bard and Sorcerer spells overlap.
Okay, let's have a look at Barry. That's Dungeon Master's Tools. Okay, that's correct. He still has 3
Trying to get it to
cantrips.
like load because my internet connection just went to complete shit.
3... Oh,
Nothing
they
changes
just...
for his spells, it's just an ASI.
Yeah. He gets 5 spells. Does he have 5? He has 5, yes. Okay, so it's ASI 5 feet. That one's all good. Let's
I
just
think he
update
should
his
get Fey
things.
touched.
Stamina is... I can
Think it would
bump
be
his
funny.
charisma. What does Fey Touch do?
Oh, increases intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1 to a maximum of 20, grants you the spell Misty Step, and 1 other first level spell of your choice from the School of Enchantment or Divination.
Fey Touched.
It is a feat that I am taking later. Also, I'm just throwing out random feats because I think they're funny. You don't actually have to take my advice because this is
Yeah,
just me
I would.
having
I
fun
think
with
it might
these.
be. I might just keep him. He's got 18 charisma now. I think that'll be good for a bit.
Are you gonna have him use like his charisma instead of his wisdom, or do you want to just
Yeah,
leave
I
it
have.
as his wisdom?
His,
Okay.
He's now charisma.
Okie doke.
Yep. Okay, so that's DC 15 wisdom saving throw for that now.
Gertrude again, how
That one
are
is
you? Are you
+3.
safe? Can you tell me more about where you are? In same place? Stay strong. We're coming to help.
He has a tiny
I
sword.
feel like that was a
which
pretty
is...
good Gertrude voice.
Might actually have this one times 6. Okay, I have updated. I'm just gonna make sure I've done it. Oh, I need to do hit points. Hit points die. He'll have 10 now because he had 2 originally, didn't he?
What?
So I'll just roll another d4 for him.
Probably.
Let me see.
So, while Myria's doing that, Gertrude has a message written out. Does that sound about right to you, Lucas?
Look.
It's in character.
Yep, that works for me.
Cool, cool, cool. Is there anything that Clove's gonna actually end up doing?
I mean, like, if Gertrude wants to go and investigate the 2 areas that the Queen suggested, then Clove will help Gertrude guide her to them. I don't know. Obviously, a bit
But go.
uncomfortable with it, but like, she'll do it.
Nice, we got
Barry
cool.
now has 40 hit points.
Still higher than the fairy.
Yeah!
I am mid-tier in health now.
Let's go.
Oh, he's been actually rolling pretty well, you know.
I've just gotten my
2.5
I've
times
gotten my
10
rogue
plus
d8s
10.
now.
25. Haha, yes,
I
indeed.
assume you mean for Barry.
Yeah, he's 5 above his what he's should get average. Which is nice.
2.5, 2.5.
Passive perception, is that right? Doesn't have proficiency in that, so yes. Acrobatics, Arcana, Medicine, Performance, and Persuasion. Yep, okay, there we
Isn't
go.
He has 1 constitution, right? Like +1 to con? Oh, he has 10
Yep.
of those though. 25 plus 8. 33. He's only 3 above. Oh no, sorry. Nope, I can count 7. I totally didn't look at 36 and say that was the total. I am smart, and only ever smart.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. Great, gracias. And press more.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. The curiosity. Has anybody else other than like I assume Gertrude's been in the palace before? Other than that her has anyone else been here? I assume not you, Luna.
I haven't. There are a couple up here that have.
Mm-hmm. Lindsay, have you ever? I'm assuming no. Gertrude?
I think Gertrude's.
Does oh yes. Every now and again, though, haven't been in quite some time.
By quite some time, what do you mean by that?
Let me think. It was before that one wing of the palace burnt down. So it looks lovely now. So I think about a few decades.
Oh. I see.
Hi again.
I'm pretty sure it's this palace.
Well,
Yes.
safe. It's a bunkhouse. Other teenagers, like a small school. It's snowing outside. Lots of snow. Why do you think they?
Words, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That is exactly 25 words. I think.
Got to
Yep,
get the
that's
word
25.
Not me if I'm
alignment.
wrong.
Remind the next time.
Yeah. I was just switching.
You've got 2 spell slots, what are you on? You got 3.
There is epic music.
Intensify.
Lovely. It is now 3:30.
It is. Okay, so who do you want to start first with? Gertrude or Luna? Or does anyone else need to do anything? Okay. Well, Barry's going to take his stuff and is going to fly off.
Okay.
Just like flying off. That happened.
Gertrude, do you want me to like guide you to the areas if considering that you haven't been at the palace for quite some time?
Yes,
I've been in the palace
it's
in
been a
quite some
while.
time.
I don't want to lead us off in the wrong direction. Thank you, dear.
I'll guide you then.
Okay, so Gertrude and Chloe first.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. So there is a formal document sent to Gertrude which basically says she's given free reign of the castle with weapons. So they won't confiscate everything again. Which is
So we like need to get our like shit back there again.
What did you say?
Like,
You need to
have we
get
gotten our shit back?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we did that.
you've gotten everything.
Yeah.
We've gotten everything.
Yeah, that's all back. Got everything.
Okay.
So you've got all that. That's all good. The palace is large, and there are many, many rooms. Clove, where are you taking Gertrude first? Where are you going first?
The queen said like his chambers, right?
Personal chambers.
Yeah.
The basement.
I'll take her to his personal chambers.
Oh, okay.
I know
Okay,
this
let
one.
me just
I know
do a
that one
thing
before.
quickly. Okay, tappy tap tap. That's
Myria
all
just has a
happening.
detailed description of Dimitri's bedroom.
Oh god, please.
Yeah. I'll be fine, Toddy. It's fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. So there are. Oh, okay. Okay, Okay, that's gonna happen when you do that. Okay, so his rooms are they're on the 3rd floor, about western wing, and 3rd door on the right. Easy enough for you to remember. You've been there quite a lot. Heading there, you can see that there is a pair of guards waiting outside, just solemn, staring straight ahead.
Fun. Put on an accent. Okay. You have the form? Like, yeah.
You have
Oh.
the docket, yeah?
Okay, I'll just go to the guards. Hi.
Greetings.
We have permission to access, this room if, so is it okay if we can go in now?
Under whose authority?
The Queen's.
Do you have evidence?
Yes, we do. Gertrude. Does Gertrude have do we like individually have a form permission thing, or is it Gertrude only?
Just one. One
Okay.
that Gertrude has.
Gertrude. The permission.
Gertrude?
I'm here, dear. And sort of like pull out the form, display it.
Um.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Well. Yes, you can enter, but we'll be watching you. Understand?
Clear as crystal.
Can I inset check these guards? Because Dimitri isn't here. Yeah. What if they're the guard? Unless if there's something going on. There is evidence in here.
Okay. Insight check, go ahead.
16 total.
Okay. 16 total.
Yeah, insight check.
Yeah, let me just, yeah, I just need to get up things so I can make a roll for the guards. What would be a good modifier for them? Plus 1. It was 16, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, that'll be... They don't act like the other guards from around the place. They seem to be more... Their armor is slightly different. That's just the one thing that Gertrude notices. About their actions and mannerisms and anything, just seems like they're intent on protecting something.
Yeah.
Not
Sounds like
specifically
they're loyal
any...
to Dimitri rather than the Queen.
Yeah. Quite possibly. Yes. Just...
Okay, guess we'll
Very
go in.
well. One guard just nods to the other and opens the door for them into a fairly dark place. The room itself has a lot of curtains drawn, everything dark, damp. Most noticeable thing directly opposite them is an enormous four-poster bed that seems to be centerpiece of the room. Four-poster bed. There is curtained windows all along the walls, stopping the light from coming in. And There's that. There's a desk set off to the side. A bookshelf opposite the desk and set a bit further, and then a door next to the bookshelf leading off into another room. There is a lot of silk sort of just adorning everything. There's a few armchairs, just some fabric laid over them. The bed is well made, but yeah, just like a very lavish, neat room. There's a little coffee table with like a bowl of fruit.
How cute. It's dark, right? I cast light. I grabbed the drift globe, and boom, light.
Light! The room lights up and suddenly out of nowhere, a shadow!
Wow!
Not that mean.
Ah,
No, but you can just see a bit better. There's like a against the wall. There's like a few sets of wardrobes, but that's it. It's basically the same. The guard sort of just stands behind you, watching you as you go through the room.
Okay, so where shall we look? I guess. Wait. Is there like little drawers he has?
There's two options. He's got a sort of like a wardrobe chest of drawers thing opposite, near the bed on either side, or there's his desk which has a few drawers.
I might check the drawers.
or the bookshelf.
Pardon?
Okay, so Gertrude's checking the bookshelf. Clove is checking the.
But I was gonna
What-
check
what do
the
you-
one where he had like the drawers on the desk. You said? Was it the desk? I don't remember.
Desk, yes.
Remember
Desk.
guidance, gang. It's gonna
let's
guidance
see.
myself and then inspect the bookshelf.
Okay, so mm. Okay, so let's go with the bookshelf first. The bookshelf mainly contains just books, strangely enough, with titles such as Dark Winter Night of Hallows Fest and Tusk Love and
Oh fuck.
and other such titles. So they exist there. Most of them seem to be, those sorts of books. You can take one off and read a blurb or two if you dare. There are towards the top a few folders that seem to be more like binders of sheets of paper than other stuff. In the desk drawers, there is like, normal desk drawer stuff, a little knife for opening letters. You've got I'll send you this thing because
Ooh.
I'm a little embarrassed about saying it.
Embarrassed. How? Oh, okay. Your dear.
Confusion.
Oh.
There's some
Just like pick
writing
off a random
implements.
book from the bookshelf.
It's just noobs. Catalog.
You see why I didn't really want to, Yeah.
You know, I have many questions for this man.
Have you found
and I don't
it?
want the answers.
What is it, dear?
What have you found?
Protection.
What? What do you mean by that?
Oh, okay.
Condoms. Blue.
Those exist.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
That's hardly
Yep.
Nathan.
There's also one or two spare rings and some other, piercings and that. Some
Very.
writing tools, bottle of ink, and in the bottom drawer there is just a few more sheets of paper, some with writing, some others not.
What does the writing have? I'm curious now.
Okay. The writings are in. Let's go. What are common words? Dwarvish.
Dwarvish, huh?
Yes.
Oh well, too bad. I can't comprehend language.
Oh god damn it. Oh well. That is certainly something that can happen.
Kalisha skill.
Well, the minute that it takes for Clove to do that, it is a minute, isn't it? Or is it an action? Never remember.
She can do it as an action or as a ritual spell, I believe.
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
option.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just hop back over to Gertrude, who has pulled off. Let us see. Late nights in Silky City.
You should have picked tough luck, mate.
And
Nah, there's better ones.
let's see. Okay, this is what the hell? That's not okay. That's not what I want.
Just gonna like casually flick through to see like the pages, to see if there's anything like a key or anything hidden in the pages.
Gertrude, there is no.
Damn it, Myria, I'm a professional.
There is a bookmark in the pages about halfway through in a rather spicy scene, but that's about it.
Spicy.
Are we like in his office or?
His room.
Oh.
His bedroom.
The bedroom.
I'll put the book back. Are there any other bookmarked books?
Most seem to have a little scrap of paper or a bookmark in them in certain places, yes?
Okay. What about those folders?
Folders, you can take them down and look inside them. Most of them seem to be details of. That's the way to put it. Trade shipments. So, different copies of documents describing amounts, invoices for certain goods being shipped, different amounts of payments reimbursed, some receipts, details of planned shipments for Arcanite
Arcanite?
to many different varying towns, both inside Dynasty and Commonwealth space.
Is there like any?
Okay, so what's like Arcanite, you said?
Magic rock?
Magic
rock. Okay.
Magic
trading
rock.
magic
Purple magic rock.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there any like connected rooms? Well,
There is one connected door that's closed.
wonder what's back
The
there.
guard seems to be done.
I wonder what's back
Oh,
there.
are you here as well, Ranthy?
I was under the impression everyone was there.
Oh, I didn't know that everyone was
Okay.
there. Was everyone here?
I thought it was just the two of them.
Oh, my bad.
Because I was
Okay,
going to go
so-
shopping during this time.
I thought it was everyone.
Yes. Shopping. And Ares and Oshidos are harvesting spleens with Ares' new book.
Is there something about one of the guards, Myria?
There was the guard that's just watching them. His hand is sort of shaking, holding onto a spear. But that's it.
Do I see this too? I'm assuming I see this.
I mean,
So
yeah.
did this happen as I looked at the folders?
Maybe.
Huh.
Okay. Can I like ready in
And-
action, and also like sort of look through those folders more thoroughly?
What's the ready action?
Hmm.
Whip out her gun and murder everyone.
Well, it's basically if either of the guards attack myself or Clove, I will say guiding bolt the attacker.
Ready actions with spells are
They use the spell slot.
You
use
they
the spell
use the
slot
spell
immediately
slot.
and you concentrate. and
Oh,
if the
okay,
spell is
okay,
off
never
by your
mind,
next turn, you lose the slot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, that's good to
And
know.
it only lasts for 6 seconds.
Okay, so a cantrip would be fine though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even then, it's you cast the spell and then you're holding it. So
It
Yeah.
might be.
it's not like
Considering
you're ready
all
to
of
cast
your
it,
cantrips
you
are
cast
verbal
it
and
and are holding
somatic,
it ready.
yeah, it's like that's stuff, and then you hold it in place and wait.
Like firebolt, it would be you're sitting there in your hand with a firebolt. Is at least how I would envisage it. For example.
Just sort of like twirling it around your fingers, waiting for something.
Oh,
Okay,
I
I
always
see.
thought of it as like
Um,
holding the magic back slowly.
You could do it either way.
Yeah.
The shaft.
hmm.
I mean, you do have shield of faith
Ready action.
and an AC of 18.
Ready
Yes.
action.
I guess it'll just be to like draw my sword and attack, I suppose.
Okay, so the action is to, if they try to attack either you or Clove, draw your sword and attack them back. Attack the
It does
aggressor,
seem a
yeah?
little lame. So cantrip, I'd just kind of be twirling my hands or whatever. They probably wouldn't really.
Every 6 seconds you'd be recasting the cantrip and twirling your hands, yes.
So they would notice?
Yeah.
Okay. But with the ready action with a long sword, it's less noticeable at least.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's more like you're
moving
just
your
resting
hands
your
to your
hand.
hilt.
Yeah, resting it there.
So back through folder we go. So it was all about Arcanite. Like, are there particular laws about
Mhm.
Arcanite in the Dynasty?
No, there isn't any. Arcanite is, just roll an Arcana check, would you, just to see how much you know about Arcanite?
17.
Okay, so fair amount, especially considering your history. Arcanite is only mined on one place in the entirety of Astra. It's the dwarven stronghold of, let's see, Melara. Okay? I'm pretty sure that was the one, unless it was...
It's from the
It's either
Commonwealth.
that one or that one.
Either way, that's in
So,
Commonwealth.
yeah, so there is, it is hard to come by at times, but it has a lot of uses, especially in holding magic, which is sort of hard to do. Okay?
Okay.
So, it holds magic for a decent period of time inside of it, and it's good magical batteries. in restrictions around its trade, the main thing is it's expensive and not really easy to procure. None of these
It'd be very
documents have
profitable
Dimitri's name on
for
them.
others.
None of these documents have Dimitri's name on them. Okay, Clove. Okay, you are able to read it, but like before, it is in some sort of code that you cannot. You mean you can read everything there? It's just like with, I think it was Gren's notes.
Gren.
Gibberish. You can try and crack it, but
Yeah, I can try and crack it. Let's go and try and break this code.
let's get up the linguist.
Let's go.
I feel like I know what. Yeah, it's the linguist fee, right? It's like it's
Yeah.
based on DC 10 plus intelligence plus proficiency? Question mark.
Intelligence score plus proficiency.
Ah, that makes more sense than 10 plus intelligence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be for him like about. Okay. Yep. There is. Okay. Roll and just see what roll it is. Roll an intelligence check.
I cast guidance on myself. Can I do that?
Yep.
Intelligence check plus guidance. Let's go. Oh, I'm too dumb for this job. And what was the guidance that does this? I'm trying to remember what guidance does.
D4.
1d4. Yeah, shit. Sorry. That's a 4
Yeah.
plus 6. Yeah, nah.
Yeah. It's a little higher than that. I'm sorry.
It's so good. Can't read shit.
You know, you do manage to decipher a bit of it, but you're not sure Dimitri ever had any elephants in a place called Kuala Lumpur that wanted yogurt.
What the fuck?
That's your best guess.
What the fuck is this? Like elephants? Nah, fuck that. I'm going to like near the bedroom, the bed near the bed drawer thingies. I don't know what you call them.
Okay.
The bedside
So
tables?
chest of drawers
Yes.
and wardrobes.
Yep.
Bedside tables or chest and drawers.
Let's go with chest and drawers
All
first.
of the things. Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Chest and drawers. There is a wide variety of men and women's clothes.
Well,
Large amounts of both. And just take the person who you are talking about to get the idea of what is more common.
Men.
Considering what you found in his desk drawer.
It's the men's. It's all the men's.
Does any of the clothing, like the female clothing in particular, like seem familiar to me or not? I don't know. I'm gonna try.
A few pieces.
That bitch. No, don't say that out loud. No shit. I should say that. Anyway, nothing else other than clothing. I am concerned if this person has more than just clothing in there. But okay.
Good rummage through.
I don't know how to spell that.
Bro, you think I know what the fuck that word is?
Okay, it's spelled wrong. Give me a minute.
I don't even know what the hell hell that word is.
What are you trying to spell?
Look up. What the fuck? That's more words to that. What the heck? Okay, you know what? Let me get Google up real quick.
What word is it?
Just say the goddamn
Ow!
words.
Say it.
I'm just gonna
Brassiere.
post it in chat.
Sexy underwear in summary.
Oh.
Lingerie?
Lingerie.
Yeah, I'm just
Wait,
like,
that's how you pronounced it?
Yes,
I
it's
always
spelled
thought it was
lingerie.
lingerie.
It's really supposed to be like women's lingerie.
I always thought that was Lingiri.
No.
Oh.
No, it's
Sounds like a type of Italian
I'm
pasta.
pretty sure it's French. Lingerie French?
Yes.
Probably.
Chloe's
Sounds
face
French.
goes pink, and her eyes flicker from the golden color to a pink, and then back to gold. And she just closes that and goes to the next place to check what the fuck is happening. I'm never seeing that drawer again.
Okay, anyways, what Gertrude is looking through, what are you doing right now, Gertrude?
Mm. Hmm. So we've got Arcanite that seems to have an awful lot of information on for someone who like his name isn't on it. So if there's no ulterior motive, then he's got nothing to do with it. So it's odd that he's got so much information on something he's got nothing to do with. So messing with some trades, they're raising funds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Telepathically to Gertrude. Did you found anything?
Cousin Dimitri here seems to be trading. At least I suspect that he has some involvement with the Arcanite trade, though his name isn't listed on there. So I imagine some of this is extra legal.
Fair. All I've been finding is a lot of, let's say, desires and a letter in a code that I don't understand.
Could I see it?
Yeah, it's over.
Over.
It's over at the desk.
Okay, I'll go take a look at it.
Gertrude. Ah, you
Oh.
can speak Dwarvish. Okay. It's basically what you see there is a series of Dwarvish letters that going together do not form any coherent word. As if they're in some sort of code. Intelligence check if you want to.
Just general intelligence.
Just general intelligence.
Get inspiration
Guidance
and guidance.
I'll guidance myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then inspire. You get my inspiration.
So that's like a.
Just- So what I'm hearing is Clove in the middle of this room just starts going like, Gertrude, you're so amazing.
no, just like, I believe in you. You can understand anything, and you're fantastic. I will say that. For a woman your age, you're wonderful.
Oh, isn't she a lovely young lady? I'd say to the guards. Try to play it cool.
There's just a humph from them. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can make the
So
roll.
what's the roll for inspiration?
You get a D8.
Okay.
D20,
Gertrude
D8, D12.
Salandra.
Oh!
How do you manage to roll lower? How do you roll lower?
I got a natural 2, and minimum rolls in the D8 and D4.
I am
Oh
on
my god!
bloody
She's been holding it.
double-shade glasses.
She's been
to see
holding
this
it upside
bullshit.
down the whole time.
Okay, so Gertrude, you can read this. Inside, it is a letter that basically says, "This is the epic of Osman Rayon, the greatest story to be ever be told, where a party of adventurers brave perils to defeat the Great X. Here you go.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's when the letter runs out.
Hmm.
It just sort of stops there. And then there's a little postscript at the bottom. They did a lot of stuff, okay?
Not enough.
They did a lot.
Aspiring author?
Quinn.
Hmm.
Inspired author by Quinn.
Not too sure about that
Yes.
wrote it, if I say so myself.
Not surprised.
I think they cut him out of the story too early.
Hmm.
It sucks that the elf died so
My
early.
headphones.
Too. I mean, there was so much that she could have done.
Oh.
Oh well, doesn't look like I've brought it back to life or anything. Nah, I
How
never
the
do
guys
that.
react to this one?
To you looking at that one,
Yeah.
still shaking. The spear is shaking. Everything is fine.
So we're like over the top of the desk, right? It's like, where are we in the room to be
Yes.
looking at? Okay.
So if we put our
Are they, like,
information
Yeah,
drawers and
it's just
stuff?
over the desk on the right wall.
I would see this. Well, I think I'd see the spear shaking too.
Are there
Going
like
to
drawers
what?
and stuff on the desk?
Yes,
Yeah, I'll look through those.
as described before,
Okay.
the drawers contain pens, ink, condoms, lube, some letter opener, and and in the bottom drawer there's a few sheets of paper of various different sorts.
Rings and jewelry.
Some
I'm
written on, some not.
I'm worried about the fact that that condoms and lube are put down next to the letter opener. I feel like there's some
Whoopsies.
weird things happening here.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Guys, I've found the evidence that has been abusing this stuff.
Let's look at the drawings of like the swords with writing on them. Like, what kind of writing are we talking about?
Oh, there was writing?
Oh, the writing on the papers. It's dwarvish, the same stuff that you were trying to read earlier. All in some sort of cipher that is, completely unknown to you.
Okay. What kind of weapons are they?
What kind of weapons are there?
Yeah, because you said there were like drawings of like swords and shit.
No, sorry, I'm not sure. I don't think there's drawings of swords. There's just different sorts of paper with different writings on them. So like
you may
most of it
have
dwarvish.
You may have heard swords as swords.
Okay. Yeah.
Paper of different sorts was what. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could I try and interpret this one or nah?
Yeah.
Guidance myself again.
Yep.
12.
It's better. You've gotten past the elephant. The elephant doesn't exist anymore. That was just a trick that they just did against you. However, there's just like this one little thing that's just keeping it that you can't really. It's just like frustrating you to no end. That there's that little thing. You've spent like 10 minutes at least just puzzling over the sheet of paper. There's annotations all over it. Like, what is this? Why the Y then the X? Why? And various other notations. The guards are sort of like, Are you done yet?
There's something you're
It will take as
hiding.
long as we require.
What
What do you know about this?
I'm going to
hold
go and
out
sit down on the bed.
deciphered paper.
You're going to what? Clove was sitting on the bed, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what was Gertrude doing?
Hold out the cipher with like paper with deciphered stuff on it, and say, "Why?
not
Do you know
my
anything about
business.
this?"
Not my business.
You do realize, and I'm gonna look at him and smile. I believe in the morality of honesty is the best policy, and I cast Zone of Truth. So please be honest to me, because I know when you're lying.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
That would
at
be
this
charisma.
spell.
Make a charisma.
Yep, I'm just looking. That's a 15-foot radius. Is the room that large?
I love honesty from all parts.
Okay, let's see, what's the save? Save 15.
Can I choose who I can't? Sir?
No.
I think I can. No, I can't.
Anyone in a room. You do, however,
Not gonna be the guy outside.
fails. No one summons succeed, sorry.
Just gonna roll that. I'll roll it over here because this is fun. Plus. Is this where I do stuff over here? Okay. No, wait, no, I did it over here. That's where I was doing this stuff. Okay, I just need to find the right one. 1d20 plus
0.
saving throw. Oh, that's not how you do that. Okay, the guard succeeds.
Oh.
Completely.
Both of them?
The one on the outside is not within the 15-foot radius.
The room's bigger than 15 feet?
Well, let me just think. 15 feet, that's about 6 meters. It's the room of the cousin of the queen. The bed is on the far side of the wall, opposite the door.
Give me a second, because
Room
I know that
size.
this spell doesn't have a range of self. Yeah, she can cast it within 60 feet of her.
Oh.
60 feet, my friend.
60 feet
Okay,
of
if
her.
you're getting the other guy in, I will just...
Gertrude,
Okay.
I think you also need to make the save.
Yeah.
Depends. I don't know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Does it?
Looking at Myria's rolls are funny. Because you go from
Okay,
that high
so...
up to that low down.
So... What I'm gonna say is... Gertrude, if you could roll a wisdom save, please. Have you done that?
Charisma.
It's a charisma, dude.
Charisma.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Close enough, you know.
You rolled charisma for
Charisma
those
wisdom.
guards, right? It's not a negative modifier, is it, Myria?
7 might be a
How would
fail.
it be a negative modifier?
You fail.
Really
I know.
badly.
Yeah, okay, so Gertrude and the guard outside fail. The guard inside seems to succeed.
So you don't like honesty?
I'm going to also just, consider, Loeb, do you need to do this as well?
I don't think. Do I?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Anyone within the spell's range.
Oh shit, I failed too. Oh well.
Anyone within the 15-foot radius that you center on a point within your choice within range.
In the middle of the room.
So you can choose to exclude yourself.
Nah.
So,
She literally said,
basically,
"Honesty's
everyone
magic policy."
everyone except for the guard that's actually inside the room with you guys failed.
Oh, so you wanted
Guys,
to lie?
This is not my business to discuss.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You seem different to the others. And you're shaking. There's something you know.
Who is the one member of the royal family that you are the most loyal to?
The Queen, of course.
Insight check. Guidance on that. I'm rolling shit today! That's an...
I'll roll inside as well.
Yeah, I
17.
So Gertrude got a 17. What did you get, Clove?
12. No, 12. Guidance.
Okay. Clove and Gertrude, you both know that the guard is blatantly lying.
What the biggest bullshit I've heard all day. Come on, be honest.
You don't need his
I
own.
am.
You don't need magic to know that you are lying.
Mm-hmm. He just continues staring forward, acting as impassive as possible.
So the other guard failed, right?
I'm gonna hop on. Yeah, I didn't say that though.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're not going to tell us, I'm gonna hop off the bed and I'm gonna go and walk towards him. I'm sure your friend will be more than honest to tell me. And I go out to talk to the other guard.
Okay.
Hello.
The other guard is waiting outside.
Hi. I've got a couple of questions. You don't mind answering some for me?
I do mind.
Ouch.
That's simply a side effect deal.
Well, I do not care if you mind or not.
What in this room are you attempting to protect?
What?
The guard says nothing.
Do you know?
An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, true. You're hiding something. You're not going to tell us. You're completely gonna bullshit to us, even though you clearly failed my spell.
Does this cipher have anything to do with it?
Penalties for attempting to spell guards of the royal castle.
Well,
Like,
only
what was
it's
that?
only a minor spell.
We have the authority.
And arrest you.
Majesty.
We have the authority.
What authority?
The authority of Her Majesty.
I saw a document that granted you free reign within the castle.
That is true.
Free
and
reign within the castle.
And I also have permission
Yes.
from my own end.
That does not.
That's me.
That does not mean that you have permission to spell the guards, only that you are allowed
Are
access.
you a royal guard? You seem
to
rather different
That-
to all others.
Yeah, that is true.
I have passed the Royal Guard admissions test, yes.
But are you an official guard of this castle?
You're not answering.
Myria's muted.
Oh shit! Fuck! I didn't see that.
Myria just needed to mute to scream, you know?
Yeah. Anger issues.
Lawyer brain.
Woo!
Any answer
The
to
guard
that one?
stays standing. No,
Fun.
No answer.
no answer.
Ooh. What a shame.
Myria, it's
So yes.
420.
It's a shame.
Just see a roll.
Yeah. What is a shame?
Well, for the fact that we just said that, are you a god of this palace, and you didn't answer. So you're clearly either lying, or, well, you're
Have
not
no
lying because
reason.
you can't say. There's no reason, really.
To avoid saying yes.
Yeah, that's true. What is it gonna do? Harm you?
The absence of answer does not affect me.
But you
Then
have no
what?
reason to not say yes. If you are genuinely a god. But as you are under the effects of my friend's spell here, you can't lie.
That is correct. I cannot lie.
Then what's wrong with telling the truth?
Who of the royal family are you the most loyal to?
Why can't you answer that one?
What
Does your
did you
friend
say?
feel? Who of the royal
Does your
family?
friend what?
Who of the royal family are you the most loyal to?
What did you say after that? I heard something.
No,
Nothing was said after that.
nothing was.
Okay. Okay.
You know, Myria, rather than
I am
staying
most
silent,
loyal to the person who gives me orders.
Who gives you orders?
I'm gonna go to the other guard.
Does the queen give you orders? These orders that you are the most loyal to?
The queen gives me orders, yes.
Does anyone else give you orders?
Oh, certainly. There are many people within the castle that are authorized to give me orders.
Question.
It's a bit
Mary.
of a hard answer then.
Me, are these guards like familiar to me or no? I'm just curious. This just popped into my head. Sorry.
Yes. They would be familiar in certain ways. They were working with Dimitri. With Dimitri.
Oh. So, you work for him, don't you?
For who?
I think you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Please enlighten me.
True. I mean, you're kind of different compared to the other knights, or guards, or whatever the hell you people want to call yourself. You're guarding his room like it's your own dog pen. And
I am.
are you more faithful to him?
I am faithful to whoever gives me orders.
Who ordered you to guard this room?
The occupant of the room.
Now, why wasn't that so hard to begin with?
That person who gave you that order, are you the most loyal to him of all those in the royal family?
He stays silent.
Oh, come on. We already know the answer to that. We just want an answer from you to confirm. How hard is that?
I fail to see why you would be ordered to guard this place. So it's not something for prying eyes to find.
Would there not be benefit to having someone guard the room of a member of the royal family at all times?
It's already in a very secured area.
It's
There's a
pretty.
person to guard, isn't there?
There is still benefit to having a guard at the door at all times.
A guard.
Enlighten me.
Why two?
Because 2 is better than 1.
Fair.
You said there's still benefits. Enlighten me as to those benefits.
There is greater localized security against any threats to secure discussions, documents, and more that may be within the room of a member of the royal family.
Documents. So with these documents that are curiously encrypted, would that be an example of something that needs guarding?
The Queen has guards at her door 24/7.
Ah, but she is the queen. She has her majesty. Dimitri is not.
I might have to just cut it very soon because, getting very close.
Yeah.
I will just continue for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna have to leave probably in about 3 or so minutes.
Yep.
Carrying.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Okay. You just ask, yes, and as a cousin to the Queen, and within 10
But we are
in line to the throne, it is beneficial to
10. That's not so important now, is it? But we're dodging the issue here, aren't we? With these documents. Are these ciphered documents an example of something that would need to be protected by a guard who doesn't seem to be an official guard of the palace?
You better answer her now, otherwise I'm going to make.
ciphered documents that contain secrets should be kept secret.
And how would you feel if I were to
No
remove
matter who
these
their master was.
How would you feel if I, for an example,
I would say that that would be betraying the orders that my master gave to me.
who's your master?
The occupant of this room, as I said before.
Then say his name.
Why don't you say his name?
No,
I've said it fair enough.
say his
And
name.
you say
Who
his
is your
name?
master?
You seem to
You
know
know,
him?
a room could have more than one occupant.
That's true.
Yes. And for this room, there are at least 10. You would have to specify the occupant you are thinking of.
Wait. Hold up. Did you just say 10?
Depends on the day of the week. There are 10
He
different
said
people
10.
who sleep in this room.
Because of course
Hardly.
they are.
Oh boy. Hold up.
If they come out for one night
others-
or so, then that hardly can be considered an occupant.
Yes, and there are more that sleep only one night every few months.
Eyes go red. Okay, I've had enough of being fucking nice to you. So you better fucking tell me what is wrong with those documents, who the hell your master is right now, and if that's not gonna work, I'm going to
This is abuse of a palace guard!
Haven't we already clarified that you are not a palace guard?
I am a guard in a palace.
You're a guard in
not
a
a
palace
palace
that does
guard.
not make you a palace guard.
It makes me a guard in a palace.
You're a
thus
guard in a
palace guard.
palace, but not one of the official ones. So the same rules do not apply to you.
You are still verbally abusing a member of the staff of a royal member of the royal family.
So you are the staff, not of this palace, but of cousin Dmitri, correct?
That is his name.
God, I fucking hate people. I'm going to walk out.
Wait, I'm not
What?
done here. You must be patient.
Fine. That's
Well, I sort of need a car.
What was that?
Myria
Don't mind
needs
me.
to leave.
Don't
She
mind me.
has work
Yeah,
Yeah.
in like.
Hmm.
Mhm.
in
Yep.
like 1 minute ago.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, so sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. Just dragged on longer than I
Sounds like-
expected it to.
I'll
I'm
take the
sorry,
slack in it.
guys.
It's alright.
Okay, well,
Following
if
up to
one of
4:30.
you can please write down what is happening. I'm not sure how long. How long does Zone of Truth last?
Like
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, fun. That's at least, I think. How long has this conversation gone on for?
Mm.
Probably.
I say 6
I
minutes.
don't know. Probably at least something like that. Getting close there. It's getting close to the duration of the Zone of Truth, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going to hop off now. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the session.
Good.
Luna,
Yeah.
if you want to, we'll talk about getting you rapier next session and stuff like that.
Next session, okay.
Barry, I'm going to just next session, because I mean, if you want to talk about it between sessions or if you want to do it RP wise, up to me. If you want to just get it now and don't bother too much, just send me what you're looking, specifics or anything, and I'll talk about that. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, stay safe, and don't die, please.
Okay.
Okay.
I must apologize. Dimitri's
I'll
room
give it a
is a
go.
bit of a, you know, it is a thing.
Oh, yeah.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye-bye.